In the grim darkness of modern America, where governance falters and sanity wanes, a shadowy figure arises to champion freedom in its most twisted form. Enter RFK Jr., the unwitting herald of Nurgle, the plague lord of Warhammer 40k fame, spreading gifts that are as dubious as they are dangerous. It begins with the most humble of blessings, raw milk. Yes, raw milk, that unpasteurized elixir of freedom, now bearing the taint of H5N1, a bird flu virus with the potential to bring pestilence on a biblical scale. Reports out of Fresno, California, tell of a dairy farm whose raw milk has been linked to this virulent strain. And who, pray tell, is a loyal patron of this farm? None other than RFK Jr. himself. A man who proclaims his crusade against big pasteurization while sipping the dubious drafts of his favorite farm. The owner of this farm, a man whose denial of H5N1's presence in his milk is as firm as a Nurgling's embrace, has caught the eye of RFK Jr. Not only does Kennedy trust this dairy magnate with his milk, but he also believes this individual should shape the nation's health policy. Yes, the very same man whose product was quarantined by health officials for its viral stowaway is now poised to wield influence over the FDA. Truly, Nurgle's blessings work in mysterious ways. But RFK Jr.'s dedication to spreading health freedom doesn't stop at milk. He stands unyielding against vaccines, even as evidence piles up like the corpses of those left unprotected. Samoa, 2019, a measles outbreak devastates the island, fueled by Kennedy's anti-vaccine rhetoric. Neighboring islands, vaccinated and vigilant, watch the plague pass them by, a grim reminder of what happens when science is spurned. And now, the spectre of H5N1 looms larger. A recent paper in Science warns that a single mutation could enable this virus to jump from human to human, sparking a pandemic that would make Nurgle himself grin. Yet RFK Jr. and his allies, like the raw milk enthusiasts rallying under the banner of Make America Healthy Again, MAHA, insist there is no danger. Raw milk, they proclaim, is the path to vitality, a gift to the faithful who reject the corrupting hand of modern science. Their vision for America is a warped parody of health. Picture RFK Jr., adorned in the garb of a plague priest, chanting the virtues of raw milk while chain-chewing nicotine pouches and indulging in Big Macs. It's a carnival of contradictions, a celebration of ignorance in the name of liberty. But let us not underestimate the seriousness of the threat. As avian flu wreaks havoc on poultry farms and egg prices skyrocket, the raw milk rebellion risks becoming a vector for an even greater calamity. And now, with RFK Jr. maneuvering to install his dairy prophet as a federal policymaker, the lines between parody and apocalypse blur. In this dark timeline, where RFK Jr. dons the mantle of Nurgle's champion, the stakes have never been higher. Will we succumb to the Plague Lord's gifts, or will reason prevail before the milk sours completely? Only time, and perhaps a healthy dose of pasteurization, will tell.